Hi everyone, it's QuickyBaby and welcome back to World of Tanks. And to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II in Europe, Wargaming are releasing a PvE game mode called Operation Postman, where you have to deliver an important message that World War II has ended to be able to stop the bloodshed in a mountainous region, and you get an opportunity to be able to get yourself some good loot. So there are three different kind of difficulties, or two different difficulties in one game mode, and I've already completed the standard difficulty. As you can see, the rewards are not bad. Premium day, 50,000 credits and 750 free experience. It's pretty easy to do. You should be able to do it first time in about 15 minutes. And once you've done that, you can unlock rigorous covert ops difficulty where you get yourself some bonds, some free experience, some credits. And also, if you can complete a tricky mission where you have to not destroy the enemy vehicles, you'll get yourself a Chaffee Camouflaged as well. And if you can complete it without losing a vehicle, then you get yourself express delivery badge. That's like for your service record, and also an express delivery for in-game as well if you're interested in that, as well as some good amount of free experience and some bonds. So spoilers, I'm going to play the rigorous covert ops difficulty, so that's the one that's going to reward the Chaffee, and that's what hopefully this video is going to be today, is how to complete Operation Postman and to be able to get a free premium tank. Although whether I do it or not remains to be seen. Now let me clarify, the voice acting and the whole vibe of it's pretty good, but this is probably gonna, it looks like it's just not the same thing again necessarily with all the voice acting. So if you want to check it out, I'd recommend pause the video, go give it a go yourself, and then come back to the video afterwards. But if you're not too fussed about that, then maybe instead this video will be able to help you with some tips and tricks to complete it on the normal difficulty and also on the tricky difficulty as well. So let's use our scout. It looks like on the harder difficulty we don't know exactly where we need to go, but the scout doesn't tell us exactly either. Okay, let's try and get those Panzer IIIs as far away as possible. We'll send them on a wild goose chase over there, and then I'll try and sneak in and try and get the little blueprint. But unfortunately, look, the blueprint's over there. Oh no, it's actually here. That's where I'm sending the Panzers. That's good. So yeah, don't want to come around the corner until they won't quite see us. That's good. Okay, that's good. We've got to have 10 seconds in here. I'll send Dubois over there to get a little bit more of a spot. And then, hopefully, we can just vamoose out of here. Nice. Okay, first map piece is secured. Uh-oh, could be in trouble here. Hopefully that car doesn't slow us down too much. Good, 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 good. Okay, we made it. I got a little bit spotted, but as you can see, there's like a Sixth Sense icon at the top, and as long as it doesn't fully fill, you should be okay. Uh-oh, talk about fully fill. No, we should be okay. Just keep moving, and use the ring on your mini-map to gauge whether your opponents are going to be able to spot you or not. So that's the Panzer IV Elite. So does he spot me in this bush? He does, actually. He's got good view range. The Panzer IV Elite looks like they can see through bushes. A little bit awkward. Hey, 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 come on, get into cover, get into cover. That's fine. Okay, he's firing up. Wow, how can he see me? He's so far away. Okay, shouldn't be able to see me now. See me as I go over the bridge? Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay, good, 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 good. We'll just wait for that Panzer IV Elite to be able to make their way round. Okay, cool. So I guess I make my way up here, try and find the map fragment. There we go, there's the map fragment. Let's go grab this. What we'll do is we'll put Dubois in the bushes here. Hopefully Dubois will spot... Oh, okay. We've got a Panzer III as well. Okay.
Found it. Excellent. Murphy, mark it down.
Okay. So, looks like the Panzer IV Elite's going to come this way, which is a little bit scary. I got to try and find a way to be able to get that Panzer III to move. Let's get into the bushes here. Oh, gosh. If I sit still, maybe I'll be okay. Uh-oh. No way. Oh. Am I about to drown myself? Maybe. So I need to try and get that Panzer III maybe out of here. Maybe I can get him to just go behind the rock and make my way through. Hopefully I can still get out of here. Can I still get out of here? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is slightly embarrassing. Hopefully I can go through the water. Hopefully this is okay.
What are you harming
Just about made it. Okay, I'm a little bit worried because the Panzer IV Elite's coming back round. No, 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 no. I've been spotted. Will the Panzer IV Elite come after me now, or will he continue just driving around? Looks like the Panzer IV Elite's going to try and shoot at me. Is the Panzer IV Elite going to turn around and come after me? He is. Oh, I lost my tracks. Let's just try and get safe. Let them reset, and then they'll go back to doing their AI thing again, right? Why won't they reset?
Change position. They'll sweep this area.
They're going to sweep the area, are they? That's alarming. They're not joking, are they?
They'll leave this position soon.
Okay, cool. We'll send Murphy round the corner. Or Dubois, whoever it is.
Clear line of sight, but remain vigilant.
This is tricky, dude. This is tricky. A lot more tricky than the standard mode. Because that Panzer IV Elite is just scouting out around there. Okay.
Attention, enemy armor.
Okay, looks like Dubois is about to get run over. No, not quite. Alright, cool. So we see the Panzer IV Elite doing that. I think I should probably just follow the Panzer IV Elite rather than sit up there and wait. And then maybe I can hopefully get rid of the Panzer IIIJ there. I think that'll probably be my best bet. It was quite hard to be able to cross.
This is a patrol. If we time it right, we can slip through.
Let's time it right then. Hopefully there's nothing on my right, or I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. This is tough.
Is it true Germans have over 300 types of bread?
300 types of bread.
Actually, it's over 1,000.
1,000 types of bread, huh?
Impressive, but have you tried the French baguette?
Wow.
Hard on the outside, soft inside. The patrols follow strict routes. We can slip through when they leave.
Okay, let's go get a scout over here. Let's get Dubois out.
Observation point.
Nope, no one there.
Empty at the moment, but perhaps we should wait more.
Let's go slip in then. Oh no.
They didn't notice us.
Oh my lord.
Captain, Panzer, right there.
Ay, 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 ay. There's another Panzer IV Elite. And there's a Panzer IIIJ there. I might just try and leg it this way and try and get a reset over here.
Let's go before more crowds show up.
Oh! A little bit scary.
Don't fire! That's not why we're here!
Okay. Okay, maybe I can just leg it over here and try and find a place to re-stealth. Hopefully there's nobody up here protecting this.
Think they'll name a street after us? A street? How? By listing all our names?
Anyone up here?
Hey, we need a crew name!
Oh no, 2 tigers.
Let's not waste time. Move out!
Okay, let's try and get close. And then I gotta send these tigers on a wild goose chase. Okay.
Right here, Murphy.
Yes.
Huh, where can I get the tigers? Maybe they'll path down there if I do that.
Switching to their frequency. Feindliche Aktivität im Sektor Emil.
Nice. Cool, they actually have to go all the way down by pathing this way. So that's going to be very useful. That should allow me to go in and just grab the map fragment. Just got to wait for the second tiger to make their way around the corner. I don't think they'll see me for that long. Or maybe they will. Don't want to get spotted by 2 tiger tanks. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. That should be good. Let's sneak our way in. Get our second map fragment. And now we've just got to try and get the one in the center. And I've got 22 minutes left. Gosh. Tough, 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 actually.
Found anything? Empty.
Tough, 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 tough.
I am quite thorough.
Hey, maybe it's like my socks. Always in the last place you're.
Alright.
Come on, dude.
There's more map fragments. Hold on, you're telling me the map fragment wasn't even there?
Never mind. Captain.
That's awkward.
Posts marked here. Let's move to the next position.
I've got a lot of different... Well, I've got a lot of different locations to use. I think I could probably be a little bit more aggressive. I think I'm being a little bit too sneaky. Especially considering I don't have much time.
For a school teacher in a tunnel,
Okay, there's a Panzer IV over there. I'm just going to hug the minefield.
I'm terrified. I'm just too scared to show it.
Bit worried about this location. I'm going to go and have a little bit of a scout up here. Try and use the rocky outcrops as much as possible. We'll send Dubois there. No? Okay, fine.
Can't spot any movement. They're hiding somewhere.
They are hiding somewhere in the bushes. Maybe a little looks in the bushes. I've got 12 seconds until I can manage to get my
Dubois,
scout back up.
you talk in your sleep? No, I didn't.
Talk in my sleep.
What does wee wee musherie mean? It means I was dreaming of France.
Maybe I can just throw like a scanner over there.
No
See if
units
I
are
spot
responding
anything.
in this area.
Well, that's good. So you can actually use the distraction as a way to...
Back up now.
Oh, gosh.
Almost spotted us. Murphy, find his cover. Murphy, turn around or they figure it out.
That's a patrol then, is it? So units were responding in that area then. Looks like he just drove in as soon as I started getting the map fragment. Okay. Let's find out where he is. And then we'll distract him, get him to go away, as far away as possible. Like over there, maybe.
Going on air.
And then I gotta figure out how I get up onto the hill. This is one of those grand battle maps, but I don't actually play grand battles. So it's a little bit different for me. Whoa. The cockerels are out, chirping away in the morning.
They're still unsure.
Okay, gotta capture this map piece. Probably wasn't the most efficient place to send that guy, but hopefully he'll do a big loop and then I'll be able to sneak it in.
Jackpot.
Good.
That's Jack Murphy to you,
Alright, I got 2 map fragments now. Now I just need to get 1 more.
mon Dieu.
Trying to think about how I get to
Jokes when this is over.
the top of the hill safely here. I know there was a Panzer IV over there.
Murphy, find his cover. They don't realize
Uh-oh.
who we are yet.
Uh-oh, gotta get away. Okay. Which way does this Panzer IV Elite scout, though? Why is this Panzer IV Elite just stopping?
Let me see what's ahead.
Okay, he's leaving again. And we've got a Panzer IV there as well. That's not good, is it? Okay. How can I distract this Panzer IV? Maybe if I just send him behind the rock right there?
Patching through.
Then I could be able to make my way up. Okay. Oh, I just gotta hope there's no big chunk of lads up here. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble very quickly.
Hey, Kowalski, you ever
I'm a bit worried about where this Panzer IV is over here.
Challenge accepted. I'll crack
Let's have a little bit of a scout. Yeah, he's right there. Fine. Okay, let's distract this guy.
Let's move.
Maybe behind there, like that.
Broadcasting now.
Oh my lord.
The garrison is running low on spare parts, but they'll still use these tanks as bunkers.
Ferdinand's? How am I going to handle this? So they're bunkers, are they? So I guess I got to sneak in with them being bunkers, I guess.
They're about to spot us.
These tanks can't move anymore, but they're using them as fixed positions.
Move it. They're still unsure. We can't risk the mission. Let's withdraw.
No, they can't turn. But I wonder if their friends are going to come after me. I guess I should probably scout over here.
I'll check and report back. I can see them. I found it. One more piece.
One more map fragment and then we're done.
What's our progress? Just a sec. Where's my pencil?
Can I sneak that way?
Told you so.
Maybe I can find some bushes to hide in? Oh my lord, no! Oh no, I totally goofed, guys. I totally goofed. That was tricky. That was tricky with the Ferdinands up there. Wow, I'm down to 22 hit points. This is tough.
This place will be
Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
pull back.
Has that Panzer IV spotted me? Yes, he has. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. So dead.
Change position. They'll sweep this area.
Oh! Okay, I should be able to make it then. Okay, let's try and get that final map fragment. Oh, so I think there's no need to do all 3 of the missions at the same time. So if you wanted to, As long as you just don't destroy any of the enemy vehicles and you get through to the end. I have 3 lives, as you can see. So you don't need to do all of them at the same time. So in theory, what you could do is go through... you could... oh, no. Where were you from? I'm dead. What you could do is go through as quickly as you can without destroying the enemy vehicles. And then you could try and do one where you destroy the enemy vehicles and just don't die. Is what I'm trying to suggest. Okay, so the Panzer IV was here, so we should put him over there. And then that should allow me to be able to get through. But the most important thing is to get through without destroying enemy vehicles. If you can get through without destroying the enemy vehicles, that's how you get the Chaffee.
Move it. They're still unsure.
What?
Detected. Keep it that way.
I'm in Panzer IV Elite. Catching me good and proper here. Okay, let's make our way through over here.
They didn't recognize us.
Oh, he's not going to turn left, is he? Please tell me he's not going to turn left. Let's do a little bit of a scout for him. Oh, there's a Panzer IV over there as well. Okay, I think I'll wait for the Elite to turn around. And then... How do I get up over there without getting spotted?
They've almost spotted us.
What? What?
Let's not waste time. Move out.
I don't understand how that guy even saw me there. Maybe from over there? Maybe. Okay, I need to distract this guy to, like, over there, I guess.
Achtung! Neue Stellung in the garrison is running low on spare parts, but they'll still use these tanks as bunkers.
Well, hopefully those bunkers don't get me again. Hey. Why is that Panzer IV? Ah, they're both going towards there. Okay, that makes sense. Hopefully that Ferdinand doesn't catch me from the hill. I think that's the one that nailed me, so I think he's actually aiming north. Okay, let's make our way south. Oh, no. Cool. Cool. Okay, let's get this final map fragment. I've got 14 minutes to try and end this. Try and get that Chaffee. Try and get that Chaffee Camouflaged. That's what we're all here for, right? Okay, I reckon there's got to be tigers up here. I'd be very surprised if there weren't tigers up here, so let's do a little bit of a scout. Okay. Okay, let's get them all down the hill again. Let's get them all down the hill like there again. They'll all path down the hill the other way. Then I need to sneak in as quick as I can when that Panzer IIIJ doesn't manage to see me anymore. Okay, cool. This is the final map fragment. Then I've got to do the little run at the end. Oh! Tense.
Murphy, what's our progress?
Nice.
1 second. It all fits together. Man, what a maze. I would call it the Minotaur's Labyrinth. Get it? No?
He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy, that Murphy. We have a serious French guy, a cheeky Polish guy, and a funny American guy. You know, perfect. All right, looks like we can just bomb it in here. Doesn't look like there's any tanks. Famous last words. Okay. We'll just wait for him to continue doing his little pathy shenanigans. Might as well put Dubois there. Keep an eye on him. Oh no, he's not coming after me, is he? How does this guy path? Oh, come on.
Murphy, find his cover.
What? Where from? Looks like he could see the front of my tank. He must be over there.
I'll check and report back.
Come on.
Panzer's in sight.
I don't know how I'm going to manage to get past this Panzer IV Elite. I don't think I can make it up this slope. He's turning around. I don't think I can make it up this slope. Maybe I can. Oh, nice. I can actually make it up that slope. Lovely. So he's probably over there about now. Beautiful. Sneaky baby in the house. As it should be.
Uh-oh. They didn't recognize us.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We can't risk the mission. Let's withdraw.
Let's withdraw, he says. I have to bomb it through this minefield.
We got this in the bag.
I'm going to make my mini-map bigger so I can see the minefield a little easier. What? That was it? We don't have to drive through the minefield? Oh. Wow, we don't even have to drive through the minefield. Wow, that's interesting. I think Wargaming probably decided that it was too tricky to drive through the minefield, and also on the first version, on the normal difficulty, you have to drive through the minefield. It's quite intense. That wasn't so intense. But there you have it, ladies and gents, boys and girls. First try, I got the Chaffee Camouflaged. So again, it looks like probably the easiest way to be able to do this will be able to, as I said, try and do a couple of missions, right? Try and do the mission without destroying enemy vehicles to get the Chaffee Camouflaged. And then after you've done that, then try and do it again. And you could probably destroy enemy vehicles if you want. But yeah, you can't lose a single vehicle. And the Panzer IIIJs are actually quite easy to defeat. You can just use the bush mechanics to be able to drive back behind a bush and just nail them. I did that on my first playthrough. And I'm not going to do this on YouTube, but I'll probably do this on stream later on today, as I'm going to be back to streaming. I've been in Japan for the last couple of weeks, and I'm looking forward to actually kind of getting back and playing the game mode a little bit. So there's also Rigorous Minefield, but the Rigorous Minefield, it just gives bonds and free experience. Shall I give Rigorous Minefield one go? Although this is going to end up being a very long YouTube video if I do that, but I'm pretty sure it'll just be the minefield at the end. I hope. If it's too long, okay, it is just the minefield at the end. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Where's the Ferdinand again? That's not very fair, is it? That's not very fair. Which way do I have to go? Okay, this way. Which way now? Got to turn. So I've got to make my way over there. That's where I've got to make my way over to. I guess I'll turn right. Okay. So yeah, I'd recommend make your minimap big for this part. Oh no, it wants me to turn in front of the enemy tanks. This is actually going okay. This isn't as hard. Wait a minute. This way. Gotta go up on the hill. Gotta go up on the hill here. Hopefully this is where the Ferdinand and the Tigers don't nail me. Go this way. Oh! Not bad. No, oh, I can't see through the trees!
Perhaps we should slow down.
No can do, Professor. It's full throttle or full coffin.
Full throttle or full coffin, I like it. No! Oh, okay, I made it.
Do you know where you're going? Draw the last piece of map.
Relax, phone me. I've got the map in my head.
That's what worries me.
Oh no. Oh no. I made some mistakes.
Evasive maneuvers.
Come on. I'm nearly there. Through the minefields.
Where did this little fella come from?
Tiger's about to fight. Minefield behind us. Murphy, floor it. Our boys are waiting.
Looks like I was a little slow.
Switch to allied frequency.
Did I need to do it in sub 2 minutes to get all the rewards? I took that one wrong turn.
This is Captain Jack Smith's
Well, that was easy.
division. We are approaching an M24
So it's interesting. Wargaming, obviously, I think what happened is
Hold your fire. We have urgent orders from third
my
parties.
gut instinct is that Wargaming actually intended this to be the war's done.
War's done here.
Fantastic. I think that Wargaming intended this to actually be the second part, but they decided it was too tricky and broke it down into 2 sections. That's what I expect. I think that Wargaming thought, it's too tough and people are too panicky, and we want people to complete it. So I do expect that they broke it down into 2 parts instead. But the rewards are pretty good. 50 bonds, the free experience. What did I not complete? I didn't complete the 2 minutes. But again, the Rigorous Minefield, this is just optional. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Just manages to get some rewards. Anyway, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that was a look at Operation Postman. I think it's very well done. Honestly, it's going to be about 30 minutes to an hour of content, though. And in a way, it does concern me, the idea of Wargaming putting a huge amount of time and effort into a game mode like this, that... Is it just going to be played a lot? No, I think it's about an hour of content and then people are going to move on with their life. Unless Wargaming are going to reset it or make it more tricky between the 6th and the 13th. I don't know if that's going to be the case. A little bit awkward. But yeah, fun. For what it is, for an hour of gameplay, it's pretty darn good. So I'm taking a look to see what the Chaffee Camouflaged is. And it looks like the Chaffee Camouflage is identical to the regular Chaffee. It looks like it's just completely identical. It looks like it might actually have a slightly worse rate of fire than the Chaffee number 594. And let me clarify, the Chaffee 594 that you get is actually a premium tank from loot boxes previously. Okay, so it looks like the Camouflage Chaffee has worse accuracy, worse aim time, worse DPM. So of course I got to go on to Tanks GG now. So it has worse DPM, it has worse aim time, worse accuracy, but it's actually faster with a much better power to weight ratio. So it looks like the Chaffee Camo is meant to be more of a scout, whereas the Chaffee 594 is meant to be more of a damage dealer. So yeah, it's actually looking like it's not that bad of a tank, and it's going to be nice and squishy. So you're going to see a lot of them in the matchmaker, and that's a good opportunity to maybe take some of your tier 5 light tanks out onto the battlefield to farm up some happy little scrub lords. So all in all, it's a good game mode. I'm a little bit concerned about how much resources Wargaming spent on making this, considering it's an hour of content. But here's the thing. Maybe it's actually a really good advert for the game. It's going to get a lot of people to go and try it out. And a lot of people love these PvE game modes. So if you do, then make sure you let Wargaming know that somehow. Like, send it into the air with your brainwaves. And I'm sure they'll make some more of these in the future. Anyway, ladies and gents, boys and girls, that was how you can get yourself the Chaffee Camouflaged. First try. Not a bad effort. Really hope you enjoyed this YouTube video and it was useful for you. If it was, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, then give it a thumbs down. And I'd also like to clarify that for the next 4 or 5 days, Wargaming have got 5 times experience in game, discounts on all of the tech tree tanks, consumables, and equipment. So make sure you get in, spend all your credits on consumables and equipment. This is your best opportunity to be able to save yourself your economy. Also, if you manage to complete some missions, you're going to get yourself some premium time. You're going to get yourself, that's 500,000 in premium consumables if you sell them, but don't sell them while the sale is on. And you can also get yourself a Chaffee 594, so you can have yourself 2 Chaffies inside this event. And also, if you're watching this video as it is released on Tuesday, then I'm going live all day and playing World of Tanks for the first time in 2 weeks. That's going to be terrifying. And there's some brand new drops. So come and get yourself some boosts and also get yourself a 2D style for just watching the stream today. And there's also going to be the same again on Thursday. So feel free to come along on Tuesday and Thursday. Get yourself some nice loot and get yourself a 3D style just for watching QuickyBaby come back and see if he can still play this game after not playing it for 2 weeks. That's the longest I haven't played World of Tanks since about 2022, so this could be fun. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and a big thank you to all of you who supported the content that I released while I was away in Japan. Really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to see all of you soon right now on Twitch.